broadens the mind.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would once again to practice here in the class. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion. It's you! What do you think you're doing?
Yes. Tego.
You.
Defender.
That's right.
Leviosa. Defender. Defender.
One in Merlin. I'm sure it's a...
Potato. Reducto.
You like a streeler!
Defender. Confringo. Deposit. Nowhere to run. Shine that. Flipendo. Potato. Hello. And I haven't even had me tea yet. Reducto. Bellion. Confringo. You'll pay for that! Confringo!
I won't won't go down as easy.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato!
Luck! Nothing more than luck!
Confringo!
இங்க வந்து வாய் பேசுறா இங்க போய் நிக்கிற நீங்க வாய் பேசுறா
The military ought to relax their feelings towards that dark art. I heard something. Come here, Crupmite.
Confringo!
I know.
Expelliarmus!
It isn't Nora Treadwell's
Potato.
guardian angel.
Repulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
What's that?
Incendio!
Careful now. None of that petrificus nonsense.
இன்னும் ரெண்டு பேர் இருக்கீங்களாடே என்னடா பண்றீங்க
Best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
என்ன பண்றாங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் நின்னு டான்ஸ் ஆடிட்டு இருக்காங்க
Petrificus totalis!
You dare slay one of my own? You will fall!
ரெண்டு பேரும் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன் ரெண்டு டான்ஸ் ஆடிட்டு இருக்கு
Ah, but you trusted the wrong kind, and we see you about to echo your folly. How are we supposed to offer our respects to such a choice, hmm?
Petrificus totalis!
Here, I sent it.
கரெக்டா பார்க்கும்போது வேற லெவல் கீழே கேம்ப் நடத்துறீங்களா கேம்ப்பு
Oh, you're wasting your time with her, my friend.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
Likely we'll need more wood where to not freeze.
What? Aha! I see you!
I know your kind.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you?
Incendio!
You're about
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Disarm my wand, feel my wrath.
Repulso!
You've hurt many of my friends, and now...
Expelliarmus!
Is this
Confringo!
Hogwarts?
Potato!
You can't hold out forever.
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
மாமா ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் இதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம பெரிய வேலை இருக்கு. Hogwarts map. Divination class
Off on another adventure, are we?
Celebrity.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
இங்கே வர ஸ்கூலுக்குள்ள வந்து சீட் கட்ட விளையாண்டுட்டு இருக்காங்க.
So knowledgeable. I hope those are
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Hogsmeade.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I'd take up her volunteer if it didn't involve me.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Of course.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
The Pedro has saved me more broken glasses than I care to count.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
So brush up on Incendio.
Have you ever heard of a mudblood beetle?
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Descendo! Lavendo! Depulso! Potato! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Incendio!
எடுக்க முடியாதா ஐயோ என்னாச்சு சரி பாதியில் விட்டுட்டு போனதுக்கு நம்ம தான் அவனை அங்கே விட்டுட்டு வந்தோம். நீ என்னைய போய் கூட்டு போற பத்தியா? திடீர்னு இதுக்கு வைத்தியம் முடிக்குதா? தாயி வெஸ்ட்டுக்குள்ள போறோம், தயவு செய்து இந்த செட்டெல்லாம் பண்ணாடு.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Ugh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the Goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to Goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
Be careful. Inferior kuma nalladu. Neva, நான் இப்பவே நான் உன்னை எடுத்து வச்சுக்கிறேன்.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Descendo! Depulso!
Ah, they're certainly persistent.
Potato! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Accio! Accio! Depulso!
Lumos. 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 What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Regarding Leviosa. Confringo! The floor looks a little weak here. It's sealed shut from the other side. Down I go. No other way. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Lumos. Accio. Descendo. Depulso. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Depulso! Lumos. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lord Gog said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. You can better show this to Lodgok. Incendio! There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something. Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you... What's this? Clever. Just how many witches and wizards have you finished? You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. You've heard quite...
Lumos.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Accio. Depulso. Flipendo. Potato.
Admirable trick.
Descendo. Flipendo.
I don't want to work. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
The fog blighted us a bit.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day with... Would work for him. He can fight his own battles.
You've made a grave mistake.
There they are, the Ashwinders. Potato. Confringo.
Just how many witches and wizards have you finished off?
Accio!
Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
Mastered Expelliarmus, haven't you? Perhaps that's all you...
What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a Paulo.
Oh, nothing more than luck.
Expulso! No matter how many. Quite conductive, aren't we? Can't petrify us all. You will not survive this.
Accio! Confringo! Defender, Tego!
Expulso! Just a matter of time.
Arresto Momentum!
Expulso!
Confringo!
Expulso! Expulso! Now, this has become personal. Expulso! I'd advise you not to do that. Might want to look up.
Confringo! Defender! Tego! Rest easy, my large friend. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Accio! Confringo!
You're going to regret that. Novice!
Arresto Momentum! Confringo!
Quite the impressive fighter, huh? That the best you can do?
Accio! Defender! Confringo!
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Arresto Momentum!
I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
Confringo!
You've made a grave mistake. I'm not done with you.
Defender! And no one to share in my victory. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Deb.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Oh. Sorry, va.
Oh, well, look what we have here.
Charity, என் தங்கமே. அவ்வளவுதான். Da. சரிம்மா. நான் அப்புறமா வரேன்டா. Follow the butterflies. இருமா, ஹாக்ஸ்வேர்டுக்கு மட்டும் போய் அவட்ட இதை மட்டும் சொல்லிட்டு வந்துருவோம். சொல்லிட்டு இவட்ட என்னன்னு மட்டும் கேட்டு வந்துடுறேன். அம்மாடி வா.
Doesn't get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
Glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willensey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.